Ballyduff play with the wind in the first half. Eddie Colley's puck down. Paddy Prendergast again. Paddy playing very well in the centre of the field for Ballyduff. Been tackled by Connie Curley. Dolan Hannon. And Dolan high from about 60 yards out. A great point by Donny Hannon. A very well taken score by Dolan Hannon. Ballyduff taking the points that are coming. And it's a line ball to Tallow, the taker, Jim O'Donoghue. Jim's cut is a good one, down the side of the field. Up goes Seamus Daly, but the ball is up goes Seamus Daly, but a mix up there between Seamus and Shamey, and the ball goes out over the line, and it's a line ball to Tallow, the taker, John MacDonald. Both the two Dalys there, Seamus and Shamey, both went for the one ball. The ball broke between them, and it went out over the line, and it's a line ball to Tallow. And this veteran of many a Tallow battle, the man who has helped Tallow along the years, Johnny MacDonald, takes it across the square. Out comes Paddy Prendergast, in comes Seamus Daly. And Seamus hooked there, blocked down, the ball comes to John Kelly. Ball goes back to Connie Curley. Connie being tackled by Mossy Welsh. Connie Solon saw the far side of the field, still being chased by Mossy Welsh. But Connie gets his puck in. But Connie's puck is wide. And the score remains Ballyduff 3 points, Tallow 1. Michael Leamy's puck comes to John MacDonald. John being tackled by Richie Welsh. The ball goes to Mossy Welsh. And Mossy from back in his own half sends a long ball. A great ball by Mossy Welsh. Up goes John Quirk. John has it in his hand. John across to Michael Welsh. Michael in front of goal. A goal! A goal by Michael Welsh. A great catch by John Quirk. And John passed the ball to Michael Welsh, and Michael had nothing to do but in front of goal, and he went for goal, and goal he got. And the score, Ballyduff 1 goal and 3 points, Tallow 1 point. A great catch by John Quirk, no doubt John today redeeming the poor game he had in the semi-final against Clonee. The ball in the centre of the field, Seamus Daly and John Kelly going for the ball. Daly gets the better of it. Go back to Seamus Daly again once more, Daly into the centre. Michael Welsh racing for the ball. The ball breaks between him, Liam O'Brien, John Quirk. Out comes Liam, but he fails to hold on to the ball. The ball comes to Johnny Gary. Ball into the centre there. Still is Johnny Gary. To Mickey Corley. Mickey into the centre, but the ball taken away there by Michael Quirk. And Michael Wood cleans out the far side of the field. No doubt those Ballyduff backs standing on no ceremony, getting rid of the ball as it comes towards them. And that's what they have to do if they have to keep those elusive Tallow forwards under control. Taker of the line ball, Mickey Curley. A low ball down the far side of the field. Lee Maroney adds to it. But in comes Michael Quirk. And Michael, a long clearance from Michael Quirk down the far side of the field. The ball dropping between Sean Pendergast and Michael Beecher. In comes Timmy Sheehan. Timmy being tackled by Donald Hannon. But the ball's gone all over the line. And it's a line ball to Ballyduff.
Come on up, kid. Come on, John, check it, boy. Come on, Johnny, boy. Come on, Come on, Kenny!
The taker, Paddy Pendergast. A great cut by Paddy. Into the centre, up goes Liam Canning. Liam being tackled by Kieran Ryan. Mick Beecher, the ball comes to Donny Hannon. Michael Beecher being fouled there, and there's a free out to Tallow from their own 14-yard line. The taker, Kieran Ryan. Kieran Ryan flown specially from the United States for this game, as he had been done for the semi-final meeting against Rowan Moore. The Diana man who has torn many defence to shreds in the past, Liam Canning. Liam looking fit and eager as ever. The ball dropping in the centre. Mossy Welsh and John MacDonald go for it. Mossy gets the better of it to Paddy Pendergast. Paddy flicks it out to Richie Welsh. Richie being chased by Johnny Gary. Richie into the centre. Richie Welsh playing very well today. The ball comes for his brother Michael. Michael being tackled by Kieran Ryan, but still it's Michael Welsh going for goal. To Liam Canning, right in front of goal. Canning takes a shot, but his shot is blocked. John Quirk is in there. John Quirk has in his hand. John Quirk's in the low ball. It's been belted away there by Jim O'Donoghue. Out to Mickey Corley. Mickey being tackled by Richie Welsh, but still as Mickey gets his puck in. Shamey Daly gets to breaks the ball down. And Shamey Daly first time along the ground. A great ball by Shamey Daly. Michael Welsh, but Michael being penalised for playing the stick of Jim O'Donoghue. It's a free out to Tallow. midway through the first half. Mick Beach's free drops into the centre with the score. Ballyduff 1 goal and 3 pints. Tallow 1 pint. The wind that was there in the first few minutes has died down considerably. The pitch in excellent condition, an ideal day for hurling. Seamus Daly's puck dropping into the centre. Comes to Richie Welsh. Richie going through. Richie's shot is high. And Richie Welsh's shot is wide. Eddie Collins puck to the far side of the field. Batted down there by Paddy Pendergast. Still Paddy Pendergast. To Dolan Hannon first times that ball into the centre. John Quirk and Liam O'Brien come for it. John Quirk lets the ball run through. But still it's John Quirk back. Goes to pick up, he fails to pick it up. The ball comes out to Michael Welsh. Michael being tackled by Johnny Geary. Liam O'Brien gets the ball. Liam Canning. Liam Canning's shot is over the bar. A good score by the veteran himself. At this stage now, Ballyduff look to be well on top. A switch in the Tallow team that sends Connie Corley centre field and making into the half-hour line on Seamus Daly. Timmy Sheehan going for the ball. Being tackled there by Donald Hannon. Still is Timmy Sheehan. Hannon passing the ball to Connie Corley. Connie being cut off there by Paddy Pendergast, but still he gets the puck in to Liam O'Brien. It's Liam Maroney. Liam into the centre. Shamey Hannon comes out there. Shamey being tackled by Pat Murphy. The ball breaks out to the far side of the field. It's gone over the line. And it's a line ball to Ballyduff. A tremendous cut from Michael Welch down the far side, or from Michael Kirk down the far side. Added there by Donald Hannon. But Mick Beach first time that ball back again. The ball comes to Seamus Daly. And Seamus sends a long relieving clearance into the centre. The ball breaking down between Johnny Geary and Richie Welsh. The ball goes out to the far side of the field. Of course, Kieran Ryan. The ball bits away from there. Liam Canning gets his puck in. Still is Liam Canning. Liam Canning and Michael Beach are tossing for the ball. Canning pulls that ball out of this. John Kelly. John first times along the ground. Shamey Daly and Pat Murphy. In comes Shamey and Pat Murphy. Ball there by Paul Corley. Into the centre. Michael Beach and Sean Pendergast going for it. The ball comes to Donald Hannon. And Donald round Timmy Sheehan. And still is Donald Hannon. Solo towards goal. Donald Hannon drawing his man. Mike waiting outside Michael Welsh. But unfortunately Donald didn't see Michael. The ball coming out to this side of the field. John McDonald. John being tackled by Mossy Welsh. Still John McDonald gets his puck in. To John Kelly all on his own. And still John Kelly on his own, but John fails to take up that ball. Being tackled by Shamey Daly. And a great block down by Shamey Daly. Still McDonald gets the ball to Michael Beecher. Michael from centre of the field high. But Michael Beecher's shot is also wide. And the score remains, after 17 minutes play, Ballyduff 1 goal and 4 pints, Tallow 1 pint. Michael Leamy's puck and John McDonald and Mossy Welsh. Mossy gets it, flicks it away. Mossy having a good game in the centre of the field. The ball goes to Michael Welsh. The ball to John Quirk. John out to Sean Pendergast. And team captain Sean at centre forward today, racing towards goal. Sean's puck is blocked down. Out comes Michael Beecher. Walking back to John Quirk. To Sean Pendergast. Sean across the face of the square. Racing over it there is Donald Hannon. The one being tackled there by Timmy Sheehan. We're still is Donald Hannon. Into the centre, racing over John Quirk and Michael Beecher. And Beecher down the far side of the field. Michael Quirk goes to that ball, Michael slips, he goes, bring comes Seamus Daly. What a game he's having the centre back for Ballyduff. Belted away there by Morris Geary to Richie Welsh. The ball coming loose there to Timmy Sheehan. And Richie Welsh apparently shaken after that tackle there. Up goes Seamus Daly, the ball comes to Morris Geary. Out to Mossy Welsh. Mossy being tackled by John McDonald, still is Mossy Welsh. Down the far side of the field. Great clears by Mossy Welsh to Donald Hannon. Donald being tackled and beaten there by Timmy Sheehan. To John Kelly, but still is Donald Hannon. Back to Paddy Pendergast, and Paddy first time. To his brother Sean. And Sean in position there, being tackled by 3 Tallow men. Passes the ball back, but the ball pass goes straight and comes to John McDonald in the centre of the field. And John sends Tallow attacking once more. Out comes Pat Murphy. Pat being tackled by Shamey Hannon. Out comes Shamey Daly. Jamie being tackled by Paul Curley to Mossy Welsh. Mossy being tackled there by John McDonald, but still it's Mossy Welsh. And Mossy being fouled by John McDonald, a free to Ballyduff.
Come on, John, get them down, come on. Come on, lads, come on, Richie.
And as we enter into 20 minutes, I have with me Tony Cochran, chairman of Smoke Club. What way do you think the game is going, Tony?
It's going in Ballyduff's favour at the moment. They seem to be more eager, faster to the ball and running better together.
Okay, Tony, thank you. The ball to Michael Welsh.